Hello, I'm Professor Nanners. Thank you for participating in this study unlocking your powers of non-sensory perception.
Test 1. Writing.
Everyone will begin with a similar writing task based on this category.
Make up a person's name. The rest of the information about what you'll write and where your secret number sits on the range should be on your device now. Try to write an answer that will lead your fellow participants towards guessing your secret number, or just write an answer that makes sense for you. Let your inner mind guide you.
Half of the time has elapsed.
Let's begin with this question.
How likely is this person to be a class clown?
And this participant's answer. Use your device to hone in on their secret number.
After you guess, feel free to let us know what you're feeling.
You can use your device to share your emotional feedback. I see a few of you are testing out the confidence button. Good to see. Here's what we were hoping to hit.
The closer you get, the more powerful the reading.
Let's go again. Same question. But now it's this participant's answer. One of you was honing in a bit.
The writer gets points for every player that got close. Okay, new question. How likely is it that this person is a classical music composer?
Let's see the response.
The real answer
Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response. But where does the truth lie?
That concludes our first test. Now, time to review the data. I'm sensing a general lack of participation. Test 2. Drawing. Everyone will begin with a similar drawing task based on this category. Draw a monster.
Let your inner mind guide you.
By the way, you're halfway through your time. Your time is up. Come on. Oh, a quick note about confidence before we get back to it. After you choose your answer, you can tap and hold the confidence button to get bonus points for being close. But if you're more than one rung off, you'll lose points instead. We'll begin with this.
How likely is this monster to trick someone into thinking they're a regular person?
Let's see the response.
This one uses percentages.
All close together. That could be good. The truth, however... I consider this quite successful.
Same question. Let's see the response.
But what is it?
One notable success here. Next question. How many people would it take to fight this monster?
Let's see the response.
This one's going from 10 to 100. Everyone seems to be honing in on the same area. How close were we? Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response.
Syncing up a bit, I see. But what's correct? A couple standouts here. Test 2 is now complete. All right, let's review our findings. This research will really make my enemies look silly, especially Francis.
We are now entering the final test. That means the points are doubled.
It's time to draw a combination of two very different things. On your device, draw something that sits on the range we've sent you, and then tap Submit. We've hit the halfway mark on the allotted time. Finish up. You're out of time.
Let's begin with this question.
Where does this drawing belong between zebra and lawyer?
Let's see the response. And the true answer same question. Let's see the response. How close were we? Changing questions.
Where does this drawing belong between gymnastics and cooking?
Let's see the response.
The truth, however...
Well, someone got close. Continuing with the same question. Let's see the response.
But what's correct? The final test is finished.
And the gifted among you is...
I suspect your mind already knows how well you did here today.
Looking for a room code? You got it. TLPX. Fibbage 4. I remember when it was Fibbage 1. I remember when there wasn't any Fibbage at all. Sorry, just doing my daily memory exercises. I remember when I started doing these exercises. Let me say at the outset, you're not all going to survive. Some of you will perish in a horrible way, but live or die, to me, you're all patriots. Oh, and anyone else can join the audience. The audience votes on their own lie to earn points and fake out the players. Let's do this. This is round 1, which means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. First up, Louisville native Yolanda Baker made news in 2016 when she claimed to be America's last blank manufacturer. Now, use your device to put in a lie that the other players might think is the truth. If you can't think of something, press the Lie For Me button for half the points. What are you waiting for? Go! are your choices. Tap the one you think is true on your device. Let's take a look. At one point, Yolanda and her team claimed to have supplied 90% of the U.S.'s disco balls. Show me a category. No, please, allow me. Try this one on for size. In the fall of 2021, after attempting for 2 years, Colorado Parks and Wildlife officers were able to retrieve a stolen blank from blank. All right, type in your lies. Come on now, let's get truthy. Okay, what'd everybody pick? The poor elk had somehow gotten a tire wrapped around his neck and lived that way for 2 years. Time to see how the other half lives.
Very interesting person.
Okay, Javier Bardem made waves in early 2022 when he admitted that his childhood movie crush was none other than blank. Enter your lies now. All right, where's the truth? Come on, show me what you picked. What can we say? He captured a Reese's piece of Javier's heart. Hey, look, it's round 2. That means all the points are doubled. What's our next category? All right, here it is. What dedication? In November 2018, 4 men in Youngstown, Ohio were arrested for stealing blank from a local neighborhood. Okay, enter those lies. Time to seek the truth. All right, who picked what? Should have picked this. Time for my break. Someone else host this one.
Fibbage Fan Fact.
Focus up.
I'm Shane from Hillsdale, New Jersey. I'm a YouTuber who received an unusual call-out. I was challenged to do a viral trend by blank.
Write your lies now. Okay, which one's true? Okay, how do we do?
Cookie Monster sent me an ice bucket challenge because I was mistaken for a Sesame Street employee.
All right, choose a category. Let me help with that. Get a load of this one. After a horrific act of vandalism, park rangers were called to Castle Park in Colchester, England, and were declared heroes after giving blank to blank. Submit your lies now. Spot the truth. Let's see how it shook out. Nobody picked this. Biologists later said it might not have been necessary to give the carp mouth-to-mouth after their tank was destroyed, but don't tell the Rangers that. It all comes down to this, the final fibbage, a two-part question worth triple points. Have fun. Steven Pinker was the first member of a very exclusive group, the luxuriant flowing hair club for blank. And as of 2020, the Royal College of Psychiatrists estimates 1% of UK citizens can be classified as blank. Now, you're going to write one lie that sounds like it might fit in either of these two blanks. That's double the chance to fool your fellow players. Make it good, and it might get picked for both blanks and earn you a bonus. Sound good? Don't worry, I'll put a little extra time on the clock. That timer's at the halfway mark, by the way. Okay, here's what you're working with. Our two questions have two different truths. First, let's take care of this one. Find the truth for just this question now. Let's move on to this question. Choose the truth for just this question now. Let's see what everybody picked. Doubly deceptive.